Guys, Malawi has money. Malawi has so much money, and I tell you, it is so very much possible to succeed right here in Malawi. Hi guys, my name is Prudence. I'm a chartered accountant and an entrepreneur. Welcome to my YouTube channel. On this channel, we talk about all things finance, that's in relation to personal finance, small business management, and financial literacy. In today's video, I'm going to review the workshop that was held on the 1st and 2nd of June this year in Lilongwe BICC, that is Access to Entrepreneurship Finance. That was organized by the National Planning Commission. So the National Planning Commission is the commission that is heading the Malawi 2063 vision. So our goal as Malawians, in case you didn't know, we have a goal that by 2063 we should be an inclusively wealthy, self-reliant nation. That means that we should be wealthy and able to take care of our own needs by ourselves. So Malawians should be able to provide whatever Malawians need. So that goes from amplifying our tourism sector, our agriculture sector, our manufacturing sector. And to do all these things, one of the ways of achieving that goal is to have entrepreneurs that are succeeding in this country. So one of the things that the youth generally cry for is access to finance. They say, or we say, because I'm a youth too, at least until the next 3 or 5 or 4 years, we say that we lack finance. We have all these great ideas, but we lack finance. So the commission planned this workshop to enlighten us, the youth, and generally anyone who is in business really, about where we can access finance for our entrepreneurship endeavors. So this workshop that was held in Lilongwe was hosted or presided, the guest of honor was the Minister of Finance. The organizations that were there include some of the major banks. Those were National Bank, FGH Bank, NBS Bank, My Bags, and Standard Bank. Finca was also there. There was also the Reserve Bank of Malawi, MAEC, what was the other one? EDF, which is Export Development Fund. There was UNDP, there was NIF, there was SMEDI, and Agricom, and several others. Those are the ones that I remember. Basically, each company, each bank, each organization went there and explained some of the products that they have that they believe the youth can benefit from. For example, like National Bank, they explained at least 3 products, some that are geared towards the youth, some that are geared towards young professionals. And the one that I really loved was from NBM Development Bank. That's a bank within National Bank, but this bank just focuses on development through entrepreneurship finance. So what stood out is that they are able to fund ideas. Most banks that went there only explained about the products that they have that fund existing businesses. But NBM Development Bank is able to fund ideas, okay? But what you need to do is to have the information to back up whatever amount that you're asking for. And their minimum investment is 20 million, and it goes up to 300 million. So whatever great ideas you have, NBM Development Bank should be the first call. And then organizations such as MAEC and Export Development Fund also explained the services that they have. And they actually bemoaned the fact that they have so much money, but basically we don't go and ask for it. Or if we do, we go there lacking evidence to back up whatever it is we are asking for. Organizations such as MIC and Export Development Fund have more of their focus towards agriculture and tourism initiatives. And if you're somebody who is interested in having businesses in these sectors, you are actually very, very lucky, because all these organizations, they have special packages for businesses that are towards agriculture or tourism. And when we say agriculture, it doesn't mean that you have to have a field to plant and grow plants or whatever. Even if it's value addition, so you want to be distributing, you want to be packaging the products in a certain way, these organizations are actually hungry for these kinds of businesses. There was NIF, there was SMEDI, they also explained their packages. And like in conclusion, I should just say all these organizations that I've mentioned, the banks and this MIC, EDF, Reserve Bank, they have money, and the monies that they were talking about are in billions of Malawi kwacha, okay? They're just sitting there in their ports just waiting for us to go. The common theme that all these organizations bemoan is that when we go to ask for these investments, we don't have enough information to back up our plea. Okay, so they all asked, they all encouraged us that we should have registered businesses. That's the basic. Can you imagine going there to NBM Development Bank and you're asking for 20 million in funding, but your business is not even registered? Yes, I said they finance an idea, but you should know that when they are financing it, they don't want to give the money to you as an individual. They want to give it to the business so that they'll be able to follow up. So the basic first step that you need to take if you have these wonderful ideas is to register your business. Registration is not a difficult process. Just go to the registrar's office, and these days they are really doing things fast. I must commend them. Within a week, you can have a business registration. The second thing is to have a bank account. That bank account has to be in the name of your business, not your personal account. That's the other thing that all these organizations mentioned as lacking. And the third thing was to have reports. So if you're an existing business, you need to have the basic reports, which are the income statement. This statement, it displays information about your sales, your expenses, and whether or not you've been profitable. And it doesn't have to be some fancy thing. Most of them actually already have templates as to how you can display the information they are asking for. But the thing is, you need to have that information. Can you imagine, or anybody asking you for anything, even money, if somebody wants to borrow 10,000 from you, you ask, what is it for? And you even go further. Have you tried here? Have you tried there? That's what these companies do as well. You're asking for 20 million, or whether it's 5 million, whatever amount you're asking, they want to be sure that you will be able to pay that money back. There should be a high probability that you will be able to pay that money back. And the way they do that is to read that information that you give them, which is the bank accounts. They can be able to go through the company's bank account to see if indeed you are selling whatever it is you're selling and you're making money the way you say you're making. So having a bank account helps them prove that, okay, this business exists. And when you go further to display that information in basic income statements or bookkeeping, in a bookkeeping way, it gives them confidence. Okay, so if you have these ideas and maybe you don't know where to start from in terms of the registration, in terms of opening a bank account, or having records of your business, you can contact me, because that's what I do. I can be able to guide you through, to help you through preparing those documents at a small fee, of course. And that's the other thing. When you want something, you should be able to invest a little bit, okay? Invest something in it. The other problem that we have is that we want to have everything for free. You don't want to do any groundwork. But when you put some skin in the game, the person who's helping you also knows that, okay, this person really values whatever it is they're doing. They tried at least to put in 100, 200, 300,000 of their own money, and then it failed. And now they're asking for help. That makes sense. But you can't just dream of an idea and then go say that I want this money without you doing any groundwork. The process of you registering the company, the process of you opening the bank account, the process of you having proper records for your business, that's you investing in that. So when you go to the bank or whatever organization that you want to go borrow money at, and you show them that, it shows that you are able to put in work, okay? That's the basic step, to put in some work into your business, okay? So if you are a person who has these wonderful ideas, first of all, put them in order in that way, okay? Register your business, open a bank account, and then have records for your business. All these organizations say they have several products, and the other problem that the youth had addressed is that these companies ask for collateral, from the youth whose businesses are either just starting or they are in existence but they don't have like huge valuable assets. So some of the banks like FDH and National Bank as well explained of these small loans of up to 5 million that they have that require no collateral. Really, all they want is those things I've mentioned, the records of your business. So you are able to access finance without collateral. And again, to access that, you need to have those information, okay? So in conclusion, I would like to again repeat and say that there is money in this country. There is money waiting for you, yes, you, the one who's watching, to go and get from National Bank or Export Development Fund or MIC or NIF. There is money for you as long as you have an idea, you have proof of market, and you have proper records to show that you will be able to utilize that money in an efficient way and be able to pay back so that somebody else can be able to access the same funds, and together we will build this country to what we want it to be by 2063. So to recap, the things that you need for you to access these monies: you need to register your business, you need to have a bank account, you need to have records of the sales, the expenses, and your results, profit or loss that you're making. If it's just an idea, as I said, NBM Development Bank even invests in ideas, you need to have proof of market, and you need to have all those things detailed. So do your market research and have them properly organized. They actually also have a separate department that helps you organize that information in the manner that they want. So have the data. If you don't have them organized in a proper manner, they'll be able to help you as long as that idea of yours is marketable. Because at the end of the day, especially these banks, all they want to do is make money. So if you go to them with a way that you'll be able to help them make more money as you make money, they will welcome you with open arms. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it helps. If you have any questions regarding the organizations or the banks that were at the workshop and they are offering all these financing options, you can reach out to me through my email that's going to be in the description box, or through any of my social media accounts. You can DM me and we can discuss this further. This also goes to people who would like me to help them with their bookkeeping transactions. If you want help in registering your business, opening a bank account, I'm all for that. Personal finance covers that, and that is what I do. So thank you so much for watching. Share this video to your friends. Post the video on your statuses so that you are not the only one with this golden information. Okay, you're not the only one who knows that there's money out there. Let's all develop this nation together. So share this information. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. And to all those returning subscribers, I say thank you so much, and I will see you in our next video. Bye.